Alright, what's going on? It's about to be my third trade recap, so let's get into it. Alright. So before market open, I had these draws marked out. I had the 1 hour, this bearish fair value gap, and also had this 1 hour bearish order block. And I was just waiting to see like what was gonna like get tapped first, or like what was like really the direction. Cause off of the open, we did get like I think like 100-point move down, and this is like my paper trade account. And of course, I entered that shit on the paper trade, and I smacked full TP on the paper trade. But off the open, we get like 100-point move, but like it's still not like clear to me at all. Like I actually have no idea where this chart wants to go when we're right here in time. Like when we're right here, I actually have no idea what we're doing. So I am just waiting to see if the 1 hour wants to get tapped, or if this order block wants to get tapped. Because if this order block wants to get tapped, I low-key want to find an entry into the order block because it's so free. Like it's such a free draw on liquidity that I just know it's going to get hit. So I just want to get an entry into there. So the market plays out, and off of this order block creation right here, right? I think it was a 2-minute FVG that was also created. Oh, let me play it out a little bit more. Okay, yeah, this 2-minute FVG gets created too, right? And this 1-minute FVG. Once this gets created, I peep the order blocks that's created too. I think that we're gonna go and then touch this 1 hour order block to tap this and then want to go lower. But we do not get that at all. We literally inverse this one. I literally peeped this. Like once we inverse this 1 minute and 2 minute with speed, that is the key point right there, with speed. Because we were like inversing, like we inversed this, like this gap, but it was just hesitating. That's exactly why we did not push up to the 1 hour fair value gap. But once we inverse this this bullish fair value gap to go lower with speed, I just knew like the draw was lower, and I entered. I'll show you on my top step. This is my first trade on the new account too, on the new Express account. Yes, literally a banger. 559 I entered, and I took partials. I'm not gonna lie, that's one thing too. I have to get better at holding my full draw like on the accounts, because I took partials at 505. So it was still a W partial. It was like about like a 40-point partial, close to 50 points. And then I took full out at 49. 49.2. Right here, 49.2. And it does indeed tap the 1 hour. Let me just play out. Let me just exit this. It does indeed tap the 1 hour. If I just let it play out. I just gotta let my things play out and actually just trust my draws of liquidity, because it's actually such a clean draw on liquidity. And the fact that we inverse this gap with speed, and like look at this candle, like just look at this down candle. I already know order block was created off of this candle, and then we have a nice fair value gap right here. And thank God that I did not wait for it to pull back. Sometimes I do wait for that. I do wait for the pullback depending on the market conditions, but today it was just moving. Like it was just moving when we just pushed down, and I was like, yo, I do not want to miss this move. And one thing too is that my stops, I gotta get better with the stops, because it is a nice 1-to-1 trade, but taking down like that 65 points stop, I was using 5 micros, so it would be a $650 L. But yeah, I just gotta get better at the stops. Even like if I don't get better at the stops, I just need to like de-risk a little bit, just so like if I'm taking that L, it's not a huge amount. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys in the next one.